business of trust science is to predict how people are going to behave, the science of trustworthiness. The service that we're offering is predicting how a borrower will behave with your money as a lender if you give it to them. And so we're helping the borrowers who need money and who are not scored fairly or well by others. We're giving them a chance to be treated in the way that they deserve. Someone who's young or an immigrant not getting scored because the conventional bureaus can't see them properly, and so they get a no hit or a thin file, as it's called. Others are self-employed people or people in the gig economy whose financial lives or borrowing activity is not being done in a way that the conventional scoring methods can see them, and therefore you need alternative methods and alternative data to get at the correct picture of the trustworthiness or the creditworthiness of a borrower. With the Credit Bureau Plus service, what we do is find the hidden prime borrower, or the invisible prime, that person who would behave like a prime borrower or super prime borrower if you gave them the money, but because of the way the conventional scoring works or less powerful methods, they're not getting that chance. And so finding those people is what makes all of the difference. The world has moved on, the world has changed, whether it's because of the infrastructure enabled by the mobile phone, or whether it's because of the volatility and the gyrations in the economy, now interest rates going up, now inflation that we haven't seen for decades. Those are toxic or wreaking havoc on the old way of doing business. If you are not on a system that is responsive and capable of being real-time responsive and capable of taking data from the consumer, as it's generated, whether that's the promotion I mentioned or some other source of income on an informal basis and so on, if you don't have something that's dynamic, that can actually turn that volatility into an asset, you're in real trouble as a lender.
You can get FCRA decisioning in the subprime or deep subprime or anywhere up along the credit quality ladder if you go about it with a platform that was built to be flexible that way.